Liam Payne did not intend to take his own life, Argentina prosecutors said, while tonight revealing 3 people were charged over his death. The public prosecutor's office said 3 people were charged with abandonment of a person followed by death, and supply and facilitation of narcotics in connection with the death of Liam. The One Direction star tragically fell to his death in Argentina on October 16, aged just 31. The singer died at upmarket Casasor Palermo Hotel in Buenos Aires, falling from a balcony on the 3rd floor. The lengthy statement released on Thursday indicates investigators have seemingly ruled out suicide, with it stated the late star was not fully conscious or was experiencing a state of noticeable decrease or loss of consciousness at the time of the fall. Liam's heartbroken father Jeff Payne was informed in person of the proceedings and investigations prior to the 3 arrests being made. Jeff flew over to Argentina upon hearing the tragic news of his son's death last month and remained there until Liam's body was cleared to be flown back to the UK on Wednesday. Argentinian prosecutors probing his death confirmed the arrests of 3 suspects who are now under formal investigation. They said the crimes were punishable by a prison sentence of up to 15 years on conviction. They also confirmed one of the suspects included a hotel worker. In only their 3rd statement since Liam's death, the public prosecutors revealed only alcohol, cocaine and an antidepressant were found in the star's system. The long statement, which appeared to also confirm Liam's dad Jeff was told of the proceedings in person. Began. The National Prosecutor's Office for Criminal and Correctional Matters N Degree 14. Led by Prosecutor Andrés Esteban Madria, informs, following the lifting of the secrecy of summary proceedings, that within the framework of the investigation into the death of British musician Liam James Payne, which occurred on the 16th of October when he fell from a balcony in a hotel in the Buenos Aires neighborhood of Palermo, unlawful conduct was discovered, as a result of which 3 people were charged with the crimes of abandonment of a person followed by death, supply and facilitation of narcotics. From the beginning of the investigation and within a few days, exhaustive and meticulous actions and measures were carried out to clarify the circumstances surrounding the death of the artist. In this sense, several dozen statements were received at the headquarters of the public prosecutor's office, including the testimonies of hotel staff, family and friends and medical professionals. A detailed analysis of more than 800 hours of video footage from various security cameras in the hotel and others in the street was also carried out, with staff from the prosecutor's office and specialized analysts from the Superintendents of Special Investigations and the Technological Support Division of the City Police, made available from the outset by the Deputy Chief of the City Police, Jorge Guillermo Azulina. Respected Argentinian newspaper Clarín said a friend seen with him shortly before he died in his hotel lobby is reportedly being probed on suspicion of abandoning the 31-year-old. It was not immediately clear last night if the trio said to have been placed under investigation, but not yet charged, have been formally questioned as suspects. It comes after a total of 9 raids on properties are said to have taken place. Outlet La Nación reports that sources involved in the investigation say 8 of the 9 homes raided are related to the 3 people being investigated. It also claims one man has been charged with abandonment, and says investigators had called him on the mobile phone numbers provided by the hotel managers on the day of Liam's death, but he never appeared. Early on, police hunting the singer's drug dealer were said to be focusing on hotel staff. Unconfirmed claims said a Dove soap packet also pictured in leaked photos had been used to smuggle drugs into his hotel room. In one of only 2 official statements since Liam's October 16 death, investigators linked the tragedy to a substance-induced psychotic episode. They said they believed he suffered, saying there didn't appear to be any third-party involvement in his balcony plunge. Liam's father Jeff flew back to the UK yesterday with his son's body to prepare for his funeral after nearly 3 weeks in Argentina. Liam's body returned to the UK this week in preparation for his funeral. His dad had flown out to Argentina as he waited weeks to be able to bring his son's body home. Now, his body has been returned to his family, as confirmed by public prosecutor Andrés Madria. Dad Jeff flew back to the UK, arriving back with Liam's body on Thursday morning. Fans who were aware of the plane's departure tracked the flight all the way to the UK, and so many fans kept an eye on the flight that it meant it became the most tracked aircraft in the world. It is believed a service will be held in Liam's hometown of Wolverhampton later this week. However, it has not yet been confirmed. The service will be an opportunity for his family, friends, and millions of fans a moment to say goodbye to him. Currently, it is not known if Liam's former One Direction band mates will be in attendance. A source told Mail Online, "Liam will have a very big send-off, quite probably at a large cathedral somewhere close to his heart. Liam was so loved by so many people, there will obviously be enormous demand, and so the service will necessarily be a huge affair." As details of his funeral emerge, social media users urged others to stay away and let his family grieve in privacy.